Hi everyone. Okay, so today we are doing a love reading about their current feelings for you. Now, this is a specific person you have in your mind. You could be in a relationship with them, in a no contact situation, in a limited contact situation, or you simply like them and you want to know what they feel for you. This is a general reading, which means it may or may not apply to everyone. So please take it only if it resonates with your story. Now, another thing is that energies are always flexible. So whatever story will come out today, these can be your energies or your partner's energies. So please check accordingly. And this goes for cross watchers also who are here to see for their Aquarius partners. This reading can be applied to your sun, moon, or rising sign. Now, let me quickly explain you the whole pattern of this reading. We will take cards out for your recent past, present, and upcoming future, and then the overall guidance for you from universe, right? Okay, so let's start with the love reading for the sign of Aquarius for the month of November. And first we'll take out 3 cards here and we'll see what energies are guiding us for the recent past. So we have the Hanged Man here, we have the Judgment here, okay, and we have the Hierophant here. Okay, we have all the major arcanas over here. So Aquarius, some kind of major, events or, changes have been happening in this relationship, right? And I'm getting the energy that these changes for, most of you, they are actually happening in the positive direction, okay? Because if we see here the Hanged Man over here, okay? Now this Hanged Man, Aquarius, this is your partner's energy, okay? So in the recent past, your partner is giving a lot of thought to this relationship, to this marriage, okay? Yes, maybe for a lot of you, Aquarius, you could be feeling that they are not really taking, any effort or they're not doing much. They're not that concerned because, the Hanged Man energy is the energy where if you see this man, one of his leg is tied over here with the rope, right? So this person cannot move really physically, okay? So a lot of you could be feeling that there is no movement over here. Your partner does not care, okay, or they're not that concerned or focused on you. But Aquarius, Hanged Man maybe physically is tied, okay, but you need to understand that he himself tied, his leg to the rope. Why? Because he wanted to focus. He didn't want, any distraction or any temptation to occur where he just, kind of run after that or chase or, kind of not really complete the introspection work. So your partner is kind of not really being active, okay, intentionally. That's a conscious choice, Aquarius, okay? Why? Because they're doing a lot of inner work. They're doing a lot of inner thinking right now. Okay, that's the kind of energy I'm getting over here. They're thinking everything, okay? They're thinking, whatever that has happened in this relationship from your side, from their side, what all is happening, what all can be done. And for most of you, this thinking is being done, to bring positive changes. Like they're being unbiased in their mind, okay? The mistakes probably that they have done, they are accepting that to themselves. And the mistakes that you have done, yes, they are probably, making you accountable for that in their mind. But they're trying to understand, that where this relationship started, how you two were, okay, in the beginning, who you are today as a couple, and where this relationship or marriage can reach in the future. Now again, it doesn't matter for how long you guys have been together, 20 years or 2 days. Your partner is doing introspection because, they give importance to you, right? They give importance to you. this relationship matters to them, Aquarius. It doesn't matter, how bad things happened, okay, in the past. But understand one thing, that your partner gives or attaches a lot of importance, to this connection. You matter to them. You definitely matter to them. All right. Now we have the energy of judgment over here. Now this energy of judgment is your energy, Aquarius. Okay, so I'm kind of sensing here that you are also kind of not really, pushing your partner or questioning them much, or, going anxious or going restless or going, curious, okay, to know that why they are not taking actions, and, are they not interested or something, Yes, these thoughts could be coming to you, but you're not really acting upon them. Okay, why? Because you're waiting for some kind of justice to happen to you. Because you feel, Aquarius, that you have done a lot in this relationship. You've done a lot for this person. A lot of you feel you have sacrificed a lot. Okay, you've literally changed yourself as a person. Right? So somewhere you do want this person, but at the same time, you don't want to chase them. Like, it's almost like, you've surrendered. You've surrendered and you're waiting for the judgment day. You're waiting for the judgment day. That is why even here your partner is kind of like not really taking any action, okay? And you don't know what they're thinking, right? You can think that they're not interested, but I don't see you getting anxious about it. You're more like you've surrendered everything, right? You've surrendered. Yes, you want this connection. Yes, you want this marriage. Yes, you want this person. But at the same time, Aquarius, I'm getting the energy that you will not chase. You're having boundaries. And for few of you, I'm even getting the energy that if this person, somehow takes a decision, according to you, if they somehow takes a decision that they probably want to walk away, you will not stop them. Even if it pains you, you will not stop them. And it is not out of ego. It's mainly because, you feel that you've done a lot. You feel that there's nothing more you can do, right? For this person or for this relationship. You've sacrificed, you've really sacrificed. Right. And with the judgment energy in the past, I'm getting here that some kind of positivity, is coming towards you. Either, you already got some kind of, because this is a general reading for different people, different things could be happening. For some of you, yes, they have not uttered a word also till yet. For others, maybe directly or indirectly, they have said certain things to you or showed you something through gestures or actions that they want to work on this connection. But some kind of positivity is entering. Some kind of energy that you wanted in this relationship is entering over here. We have the Hierophant here. Now this is the energy of your relationship. So like I said, that a lot of you could be married to this person, or would be getting married, or the commitment level is very high over here. Okay, so even if this connection is not going very fine, or it was not going in the recent past, understand that this is a very deep spiritual connection. Right? This is a long-term connection. Right? This is a connection which surpasses like one lifetime. And this is blessed by higher powers. Okay, so it doesn't matter, like even if it's a separation going on currently, Aquarius, for most of you, you guys will get back together. Even if you feel, that no, there is nothing left now, the person does not even pick my call, or the person has blocked me, or the person, cheated on me, whatever the issue happened in the past, you two will get back together. Because the Hierophant energy is not a fluctuating energy. It's an energy, where you two are meant to be together. It's simple. There is no doubt, there is no dilemma in that. Right? So it's a very spiritual connection over here. Right? Okay. All right. So Aquarius, I'm getting the energy for some of you that, personality wise, you could be very different from each other, okay? Or some of you could be coming from different backgrounds, different religion, you know, like different cultures, So even that could be becoming a bit of blockage or a bit of an issue between both of you or the families, or you think it can become. For some of you, I'm getting that energy, all right? But like I said, that your partner is definitely thinking about this connection, and you, Aquarius, you have surrendered. And the moment you surrendered, things are happening. Things, at least in the spiritual world, they have started happening. And you definitely, mostly would see it happening in the physical world too very soon, right? We'll see what is coming for you. All right, Aquarius, so now I'll take out 3 cards here for the current energies, and we'll see what is happening here. So what your partner is feeling now, what you are feeling, Aquarius, and where this connection is going. Let's see here. Aquarius, I'm also getting an energy here that, either you, your partner, or both of you are stuck in some kind of, unsatisfied, unhealthy marriage, right? And that is again a blockage over here. It's for very few of you. Okay? All right. We have 3 of Pentacles here, we have 5 of Pentacles here, and we have the Temperance here. All right, okay, Aquarius. We have 3 of Pentacles over here, all right? So I'm getting an energy that, although your partner is, 3 of Pentacles is all about collaboration, okay? Companionship, where you choose to work with your partner mutually. But somehow I'm not getting that energy over here. What I'm getting over here is that your partner is kind of introspecting, but at the same time, they don't want to burden themselves, with this. Like, they don't want to think about it 24/7. Why? Because they feel that this is affecting them emotionally, mentally, even maybe career-wise. Like, they feel very overwhelmed. Right? They feel very overwhelmed. Like, maybe, okay, when I'm thinking, maybe for a few hours, a few minutes, like I can think about it, but 24/7, this thing is going on in my mind. And, I don't know, like, this is making me feel anxious, heavy. And if your partner has done some mistakes in the past, then definitely the guilt is hitting them, and it is making them again feeling, heavy. So they don't want to feel that feeling for very long. Like I said, see, they are being unbiased. If they have done something, they're accepting it. And only because of that, the guilt is coming, right? Or if you have done something wrong, then it is the feeling of that betrayal, the feeling of that hurt and disappointment is again hitting them. So whatever, either way, whether they were wrong, you were wrong, or both of you were wrong, this is hitting them a lot. This is too much for them. So what they're doing, they're diverting themselves. They are probably focusing a lot on their work, okay, on their career, right? On their family, friends, and for very few of you, I'm getting the energy that, although I'm not feeling here that they are cheating on you, but they could be, opening their heart out to a specific person. Okay, like they're not telling it to you because, of course, it is kind of weird right now to open up in front of you about everything that they're feeling, and to let you know that all this thing, all this is making me feel heavy. Like, they don't want to tell you this, because it can hurt you. Like their relationship and the introspection about of your relationship is making them feel heavy. So what they're doing, they're reaching out to somebody specific over here. This can be, this can be a special friend. This can be, someone probably, maybe Aquarius, you don't like this person. Maybe a close friend of theirs and you're not very fond of this person, okay? Can be of any gender, same gender, opposite gender, okay? But they are kind of, involving basically other people. And other people not to really, again, like I said, cheat on you, but it's mainly to divert themselves. Because like I said, they feel that this is affecting the other areas of life. Okay, their career, their routine, their fitness, like they're not able to focus on anything, and they don't want to do that. They don't want to think all the time about this. Even if they love you, even if they want to work on this connection, they cannot have this 24/7, on their head. We have Five of Pentacles here. This is your energy, and you are kind of feeling lonely. You're kind of feeling abandoned. You're kind of feeling, hurt, sad. Okay, why? Because if you see this dog, this dog is kind of abandoned, okay? There's a light coming from this home, okay? And it's kind of, the snowfall is happening. It's so cold outside, but somebody just left the dog out here. And the dog is looking, at this window with so much of hope that someone would take me in, but there's nobody coming. And this is how you're feeling. You're feeling, alone, lonely, out in the cold. Okay, because you surrendered and you have been waiting for that justice to happen to you. Right? Earlier they have been introspecting. Whatever it was in their mind, even if they accepted that they were wrong in their mind, but they were not taking any actions. And now they have started diverting themselves, Even if they love you, even if at the end of the day they talk to you, they call you, they come back home, but, that attention, that warmth you're not getting from them. And they are somewhere intentionally ignoring that kind of intimacy, be it physical, emotional, mental intimacy with you, because again, they don't want to feel heavy. So Aquarius, I understand, okay? I mean, see, I'll just say that your partner can deal with this thing in a little more better way, maybe, They can at least express something to you, because, how they're behaving, even if they don't want to cheat on you or they don't want to, betray you, but at the end of the day, they're making you feel ignored and neglected. Right? Even if they're accepting somewhere it was their mistake, or even if they have forgiven you if it was your mistake, but they're not doing anything about it, so definitely, there will be no change of heart within you. Right? We have the Temperance energy here. This is the energy of your relationship, Aquarius. So Aquarius, you need to wait. Temperance is all about patience. You need to keep a lot of patience over here. A lot of patience, okay? Because right now your partner is not ready, right? Because see, the moment a person is saying that I love you, I want to work on this connection. Now, this particular thing is coming with a lot of responsibility. They have to be accountable to you. They have to be honest with you. If they have been entertaining other people, they have to cut all those people off. Everything they have been hiding from you, they have to be now crystal clear with you. So it's not just I love you. It's all these things that they have to do with this. And only after that, they can just confirm that, okay, now I'm starting my life with Aquarius. So maybe they love you. This is something they're accepting. They want to stay with you. Yes, this is also somewhere they're accepting. But are they ready to do everything else which surrounds this? Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Right? They're not ready to be completely vulnerable. They may be not ready to cut off the other people completely. Right? Maybe they're not yet ready to give this connection, or to make this connection as a priority. Right? So there's a lot of patience which needs, which needs to be done over here. And especially on your part, Aquarius. Okay? Because you are not the one who runs away from your feelings or emotions, okay? And in the past, like I said, not in the recent past, but in the past, you have done a lot also. You have sacrificed a lot. And that's why you have been waiting that, I have done so much of good karma in this connection, now I want to reap the benefits of that karma. I'm not demanding anything, okay? I'm just expecting something, which I have put out in the universe, right? And because somewhere, you feel that is not happening, so this is making you feel very lonely. abandoned, unworthy for some of you, that you're not being valued, you don't carry any importance for this person, right? See, Aquarius, I just want to say that honestly, it's not how your partner feels for you. They love you, and they, like I said, they do attach, the importance with this connection with you in their life. And if they really thought, that you are unworthy, or, you are someone that they can just abandon, they would have probably walked away by now. The problem is not that they feel like this with you. The problem is, like I said, the other things, which should be done when you are accepting you love someone, the responsibility, it's the responsibility part, where they're not ready. Right? So do not think so negative about yourself if you're doing that right now. Right? You are definitely worthy. And this person knows your importance. This person knows, okay? And you do matter in their life. Right? Okay, guys, so now I will take out 3 cards here for the immediate future. And we'll see, okay, what is coming here. One thing, guys, that whenever I say immediate future, please understand that energies are flexible, all right? And they just flow. You can't trap energies under a rigid timeline. It's only for our understanding that we divide the readings into, a monthly readings, or some people, they do weekly readings, right? But let's just say that if this video pops on your window after 1 year also, even then this reading would be applicable to you, because universe wants you to see those messages during that time, right? And that is why whatever will come here, for most of you, yes, it will happen within November, but for others, it can stretch out to further months also. So remember that, all right? Okay, so 3 cards for Aquarius, and we'll see, how your partner would be behaving, how you would be feeling, and where this connection would be going in the immediate future here. We have the Magician here, we have the Emperor here, and we have the 9 of Cups here. See, these are good energies, and there are a lot of major arcanas in your readings, okay? Aquarius, the presence of major arcana in the reading is just a reflection that it's very heavily, this whole situation is very heavily under the control of universe. Whatever is happening, it's happening for a reason, and universe is completely in control of this. Okay, so don't worry much about it overall. Right now, the Magician over here, right now, this Magician is somewhere the energy of your partner, I'm getting. Okay, so finally they are kind of stepping up, and they're coming into the energy of a very positive, light-hearted energy. Like, they're kind of shedding away that heaviness, and they understand, they're realizing that the way they are distracting themselves, and they're kind of ignoring you, because they know that they're doing that. They know that you have been feeling lonely and abandoned, and honestly, it started bothering them. It started kind of hurting them, that okay, their behavior is bothering you. So probably, they would be taking actions, to make you feel better. They'll call you often, they'll start coming back to home, early, or they'll start, discussing about how their day went, okay? Maybe, more about how they have been feeling, or how they feel about you. So you'll see these, actions, you'll see these changes in their behavior now. Okay, and they're coming into a very, very positive energy here, with a lot of faith that okay, I need to mend this connection. Whatever happened, there is some kind of desperate need over here for a new beginning. Because if you see Magician, the number is 1. Now 1 is all about new starts. Okay, so your partner is definitely coming with the energy of creating some kind of fresh start over here. They want to let the bygones be bygones. Okay, Like I said, doesn't matter your mistake, their mistake, or if you guys have just met, so it doesn't matter again, what traumas they're carrying or you are carrying. You're sure you want to create some kind of new beginning with this person and as a changed person. So your partner is sure about that. They know that they want to create a new beginning, and not just for the sake of it. It's a new beginning for them also on an individual level, right? So if they have never really, become vulnerable to you about how they feel for you, they will do that. Like, you'll literally see a new side of them, Aquarius. You'll just kind of, maybe a lot of you will be surprised that, is it really the same person? They're laughing more, they're, expressing more, right? They are kind of, making plans more. Like, you feel that energy, that bubbly energy, okay, that positive energy, right? So they would be doing that, right? They would be doing that. We have the Emperor here. This is your energy, Aquarius. So yes, like I said, that even though you have been feeling disappointed or abandoned, but here, you surrendered. Like, you stopped chasing, and now when they're coming to you, you're not like kind of, playing any kind of ego battles over here, or you kind of shooing them away or showing them attitude. No. Okay. But yes, you're drawing very strict boundaries over here. You are very politely letting them know that, listen, I love you too, okay? But I will not allow you to treat me the way probably you have treated me in the past. So if you're coming this time, okay, make sure that you are not, okay, you're not ignoring me, or you're not entertaining other people, especially the people who do not have good intentions about this connection, right? The decisions you'll take, we'll take it mutually. You'll not keep any secrets, right? We'll work together for this connection. So you will probably tell them that this is how I want. So again, this is a new beginning for you also. If you have never really taken a strong stand for this connection, you are doing that. So whether it was their family which was an issue, whether it was their friends which was an issue, whether it was their career which was an issue, or whether it was one specific person which was an issue, you are letting them know very correctly that I'm not gonna take it. Whatever we have to do together, and there should be a lot of honesty, loyalty, and transparency in there for that. So you're taking a very strong stand for yourself here, Aquarius, okay? Nine of Cups over here. Now this is the energy of your relationship. So Nine of Cups is all about some kind of wish coming true, okay? And Cup is all about your emotional space. Now if you see, this person is filling, all the cups one by one. So when your cups are empty, okay, so it means that there is no emotion in that emotional space. It's empty, it's hollow. And that's when you feel depressed, anxious, unloved, unworthy. But here this person is filling all the cups. Now the filled cups means they're filled with love. So finally your relationship is, you guys are emotionally connecting over here. It would be emotionally satisfying. You both would feel loved, right? You both would feel that togetherness, which especially you, Aquarius, have been craving for in this connection. So that is happening in the future. That is definitely happening in the future over here, right? So Aquarius, this is beautiful energy over here. Yes, you have to be a little strong with this energy where you're kind of feeling lonely and misunderstood and abandoned. I know this is not easy to deal with, right? But Aquarius, like I said, that yes, things are kind of not very healthy, especially when your partner starts finding an escape. But I want to tell you again that things are not even that negative as probably you're thinking with this energy. They have not abandoned you, neither they have the intention to do that, right? But I cannot totally blame you. If your person is escaping, it's very natural to think so. But thank God, that there is a beautiful energy shift which is happening over here, Aquarius, right? Okay, guys, so now I will take out 3 cards here, and we'll see what universe wants to tell you, about this situation, right? And one more thing, guys, that after every reading, at least one of you tells me that, ma'am, whatever you said about my partner, they are my energies, and whatever you said about me, they are my partner's energies. So guys, please understand that at the beginning of every video, I always tell you that the energies of two people in the general readings are interchangeable. They can be vice versa, right? So Aquarius, this can very well be you who had been escaping, and finally, you decided to focus on your connection. And this can very well be your partner who had been feeling abandoned, who had surrendered, but at the same time, they're still very rigid about their boundaries. There's a huge shift which has happened within them also, right? So please be honest and choose your path wisely, okay? You don't have to force yourself to fit into a character to claim this reading. Either way, it is right. Either way, it is applicable to you, okay? All right, so 3 cards for Aquarius, and we'll see what universe wants to tell you. All right, so we have Queen of Cups here, we have Death here, and we have Ace of Wands over here. All right, Queen of Cups over here, this is your energy, Aquarius. So like I said, you definitely love this person, but again, you are coming into the energy of Queen over here. You will not see, even if you read the history or you watch any kind of history movies or, documentaries, you will never see a queen kind of chasing, someone for the love. A queen is always very dignified, right? Even if she loves someone, she would sacrifice herself for the love, but she won't chase. She would never ever compromise on her dignity and respect, right? So yes, you love this person, okay, and you are all ready to be with them, to help them to heal, okay, to mend this connection with them, to walk with them, but you will not chase them. You will never chase them. You'll pray, you'll manifest, but you'll not chase them directly. And universe is somewhere, respecting this energy of yours, Aquarius, the self-respect that you're holding on to, and the faith that you're showing in yourself and in the universe over here, because here with the Judgment energy, you've surrendered and you've been waiting for justice to happen to you. This is the faith that you've been keeping in the universe, right? And with Hierophant energy, I told you that this is not the final end. This is what is happening over here, right? So somewhere, Aquarius, your faith and your dignity has played a very important role, right? For this person to come towards you and not to escape the responsibilities of this connection. Because it's not only with this connection that the responsibilities are coming, right? You go into any relationship, you have to, serve the responsibilities. You have to do your part. When does the relationship starts falling down? Because when one person, gives up or takes other person for granted, and the burden of the whole connection, okay, which should have been shared by 2 people, comes on to 1 person. Now, what do you think? For how long 1 person can go on alone? Right? And that is why, you decided that you will not take the burden of this connection on yourself. You are surrendering. And somewhere you know that right thing will happen to you because you have really given to this connection. We have the death happening here. Now, this is the energy of your relationship. So like I said, there's a new change, there's a new beginning, because death means some kind of rebirth. Because death, is, you can say, the synonym of life. Yes, a lot of you will say it's the opposite of life. For me, death is the synonym of life because, both the things happen simultaneously. When something dies, simultaneously something else is reborn. Wherever there is death, something is kind of, taking birth at the same time. Okay, your relationship, your person, the bad energies have been dying here, and this is what is being reborn, number one, right? So your connection, the bad energies, the tough energies, the difficult energies, the toxic energies, everything, it is coming to an end over here, only to be reborn, right? Only to be reborn. Ace of Wands. Aces are again all about beginnings, beautiful beginnings. This is the energy of your partner. So death happened, and ace, and universe is handing you this new beginning, right? So like I said, everything is under the control of universe over here. This is your partner's energy. They're finally coming and telling you, right, that I'm here, let's work on this. Number one, right, Magician, number one. So your partner would be coming as a very new person, a new version of theirs you would be seeing. Like I said, even if you know this person for 20 years, you'll be surprised to see a changed version of theirs, a better version of theirs, which would be focused on you, loyal to you, honest with you, right, Aquarius? All right, guys, so now I will take out one card from this deck, and we'll see if there is any specific message that universe wants to give to you about this relationship. But before that, I quickly want to say one thing, that for the people who are coming here every month now, you guys are very well aware about the crystal jewelry that I offer. And for the people who are coming here for the first time, I want to tell you that why it is very important, to wear crystals, okay? See, right now also I'm wearing White King. There's a crystal called White King. Okay, it's ring. I have so many rock crystals, which are kept over here, right? Now see, crystals, they come from the heart of the earth, right? And earth is a very magical planet. The only planet in our solar system which can support life so beautifully, can give birth to life so beautifully. So you can imagine the immense power and magic the earth has. Now, because the crystals come from beneath the earth, from the heart of the earth, all of these crystals carry the same magic and power. Now, imagine that if you can find a way to extract those power from the crystals and you align them with your energies, so how profoundly and magically your life can change, right? The best way to do this is to wear the crystals. It is even more powerful than keeping the crystals. Why? Because this is directly, merging with your energies, right? See guys, I have been working with crystals since very long, okay? And only after I started seeing their benefits in my life, I decided to create awareness about them, right? They have benefited me in my personal relationships, my finances, right? And my health, right? They have protected me, from negative energies, black magic energies, and insomnia, depression, anxiety, right? I'm also prone to them, okay? And most importantly, crystals keep my intuition on point. See, intuition is the language of the universe. Universe talks to you via intuition, and if your intuition is on point, you'll always take right decisions in your life, because you're taking decisions what universe wants you to do in reality. It's only through intuition I can channelize these messages for you, even when I don't know you personally, right? And this is why crystals come. They keep your intuition, on point. They protect you. They create that protection cover around you, right? Now, three most important things you need to know before you buy crystals, whether you buy from me or from anybody else. First thing, do a little research and make sure that you're buying original crystals, because there are a lot of people out there who are selling fake ones, okay? Few of my clients earlier had some bad experiences, and especially they had it with a very reputed website, so take care, okay? Second thing is that understand that how one crystal benefits one person, it may not benefit the other person in the same way, right? Why? Because we all have different energy systems. We all have different blockages. If this white king is benefiting me financially, the same white king can benefit you emotionally, right? So if you guys do not know which crystal is good for you and for what purpose, don't worry, you message me on my crystal Instagram page. I will take your details. I will meditate on your energies and I will let you know which crystal is good for you. All right. Third thing is that always wear crystals only after they are charged with your specific energies. Now, why this is important? Let's say I'm wearing this ring and this is not charged with my specific energies. So the tendency of the crystal is to connect with everybody, all the energies it comes across. And I come across with a lot of people, in a day. So it will try to connect with everybody. And now all of its powers are diverted and scattered. And I don't want that. I want all of its powers to be focused on me, to be working for me. I want to basically lock its powers. So you lock a crystal's powers by charging them, okay, with your specific energies. It's kind of like you're giving, some kind of, you can say, you're giving some kind of orders, right? You're giving some kind of, you can say demands, right? That this is what I want. So you need to say, and you need to say it in a way that the crystal understands, right? Through energies. And these crystals are charged with some intense rituals which not everybody knows how to do. Because I see a lot of people trying to sell crystals by saying you buy them, they're charged by me. No, you need to ask them, charged of what and charged of whose energies? If they have not taken your details, they have not meditated on your energies, okay, and they don't know what your blockages are, then no, that crystal is not charged and it is of no use to you, right? See, one thing I can promise you 1000%, that crystals, they can change your life, okay? But you need to be responsible towards them. They are not fashionable jewelries, okay? Don't take them for granted, because if you will take them for granted, they'll take you for granted, okay? You need to prove to them that you're deserving of wearing them, okay? And once you prove it to them, they will manifest your wishes for you, they will protect you, they will guide you, they will support you, right? You will never have to feel that you're alone or that you can't find a way out, right? Okay guys, so now one card, okay, I will take from this deck and to see if universe has some specific guidance for Aquarius for this situation. Let's see here. All right, so I will take out this card and we'll see what is here. Okay, we have a very sweet message, romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. So I think this is a very direct, sweet, short message for you that this is the romance for you. This is the romance of lifetime. Okay, and Cupid's arrow strikes. So, when does the Cupid arrow strikes? When it's someone new, someone falling in love with you, new. And this person definitely can be new for some of you, but for most of you, it's kind of a rebirth. It's a new version of the older person. And the Cupid's arrow has struck them again. And this time in a more intense way, more loving way, more romantic way. That's why I told you that for the people, if you have never seen your partner really expressing or opening or being vulnerable, you'll see them. You'll see them this time. Right? But it's all about romance in November for you, Aquarius. So don't take the load and don't go into that, intense thinking. Yeah, I know this energy is intense, but this is what is happening over here. This is what is happening over here. Remember that, right? All right, guys, so that's it for today. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, then please subscribe this channel and comment here. Please comment here, guys, because every time you comment here, you're writing something, and everything is energy. You are pouring your energy over here. And when you pour your energy, firstly, you make a contact with the universe, and secondly, you make a contact with me. Because every time you write, anytime, any person who writes, I try to send the healing energies to you, right? And like I always say, I may not reply to every comment here, but I read each and every comment, all right? Also like and share this video. And for the people who want to book their personal readings with me, you guys should contact me on Instagram. And on Instagram, every morning prediction for the day is posted, and every day one person is picked up for a free detailed reading. Okay, so if you guys are interested, I would be putting the links both for my tarot Instagram page and my crystal Instagram page in the description box below. You can check it out. All right, so I'll see you guys again very soon. Till then, please take care of yourself. God bless you. Bye.